Hi, hello guys, it's me, Sarah. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Something is happening this month and it's a pretty big deal for me. It's a really big deal. I am getting a breast reduction in 17 days. Just saying that, I'm like, oh my god. And I'm gonna try to make a whole video about my journey and my thoughts and the recovery process and all those things. But I'm in the preparation stage of my recovery journey, and I have some things for recovery that I've bought, and I have a lot of fits specifically for recovery because I can only wear button up or zip up things. So there's a lot that I've been doing to prepare for this surgery, and I thought it would be kind of interesting to bring you guys along and tell you guys what I have packed and what I'm going to pack and bring, what I've bought for the recovery process. I live in one city, and then I'm having the surgery in the city that my parents live because it's a much bigger surgery, like healthcare city. So I'm driving about 2 hours to have surgery in that city, and then I'm going to spend a week recovering at my parents' place, and before I come back home. Also, if anybody has ideas or recommendations for content to consume while I'm recovering, that would be really good. Recommendations of great movies or TV shows or books to read, that would be awesome. In terms of comfort items, I purchased a pregnancy pillow on Amazon. I've had it shipped to my parents' house, so I don't actually have it to show you guys, but it's basically a C-shaped pillow. Another thing that I have that I didn't buy but I just have is a ton of Squishmallows. I prefer a Squishmallow as a pillow in terms of propping myself up because I can layer a bunch of them and you just kind of sink into the squish, and I find that really comfortable. So we're doing that. Anyway, guys, I have all of my clothes laid out, all of my recovery clothes. So I think I'll go through those with you guys and maybe throw them in my suitcase so that I'm already packed and ready to go. Keep your fingers and toes crossed for me. Thoughts and prayers. This is going to be a big one. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm going to show you guys the vintage that I'm going to be wearing in the recovery process. Because, of course, it's like, could I have just bought some new? Yes, I could have. But what's the fun of that? I could be wearing fun vintage, super cute vintage. So I'm going to be recovering and I'm also going to look super chic and super cute. So that's the plan. And my boobies are going to be perfect. Okay. Alrighty, so as we can see, I have quite a pile of clothing. I'm just going to go through all of these pieces and kind of explain how they're going to be recovery pieces. And I still think they're pretty cute and it's kind of fashion. So maybe you'll find this interesting. A lot of these pieces are vintage, so that's also kind of fun. Here we are. I'm thinking this is going to be the surgery fit. Wow, putting this on is a little scary. We have just some vintage cotton PJ pants and a vintage cotton button up. Again, everything has to be button or zips or clasps because I can't lift my arms above my head. Like, I bought this top specifically for recovery, so I'm not really going to be worried if we get any blood or anything on it. And then these pants, these are my kind of camping pants. I bring these camping, and so they have a couple holes in them just from the campfire. So they're already kind of a damaged PJ pant, and they're cotton, stretchy waistband, not too long so they're not dragging on the floor. So I think this will be a really solid fit for surgery, and I think the pink and the blue actually looks quite cute together. This is the sweater that I'm gonna bring. This is actually one of my boyfriend's sweaters, and I just thought I'm gonna want one of his sweaters right after surgery. I find them really comfy and cozy, and they always make me feel better. So he wears this one a lot, so I'm going to steal it from him. And it's black, so if anything gross gets on it, it can just be washed. This actually looks a lot cuter because this is a very light outfit. So I would prefer to wear this in terms of looking cute for surgery, but this is a blonde top and it's gonna get blood on it. So I don't want to ruin this sweater because I do wear this sweater for other things. This is an Old Navy sweater. Honestly, I wish I had sized up to the large because it's not as oversized as I would like, but it's just, a sweater. I bought this for when I worked in the hospital as a nursing student, and this was my nursing student sweater. So it's kind of special to me for that, so I don't really want to get it wrecked. I just found at the thrift store, it's a cotton polyester blend, pocketed sweatshirt. Super boring, but I thought the green would work because, again, if there's any blood or whatever on it, I'm not going to be worried. So this is probably going to be my second go-to sweater. Black one first, then this green one, then probably the white and beige one. And then I'll show you my super, super warm one. This is actually from Urban Outfitters, but it looks vintage. And it's secondhand. There's a bunch of pockets. I actually really love this sweater. It's one of my faves. So I'm going to wear it if I have to over things, but I don't want to get this bloody because it's my favorite sweaters. So, okay, those are the sweaters. Now let's get into different PJ bottoms and then we'll do the sets. Ladies and gentlemen, these are just everything. When I buy a pair of PJ bottoms, they have to be cotton. That's kind of a rule for me. It's a new rule. But these ones are slightly too small. As you can see, they're a little bit cropped on me. These are even a size large. So that's kind of the crazy thing. Sometimes I can wear a small, and sometimes a large is feeling too small. So that's the thing about thrifting is I always find I have to try them on, or at least kind of hold them up and do the neck top, like the neck thing, to see if they fit all the way. Some yellow and blue plaid, and there are some little hearts on it. They feel very vintage looking. I kind of like that they're a little bit cropped. And the waistband, it's got a lot of room. I don't love how it's looking with the pink, but I was even thinking that these could be surgery pants because they also have massive pockets. And these are not my favorite at all. So if I wreck these, I won't really care. Here's the thing, guys. These pants, ugh, this is why it's hard for me to pick a surgery outfit, is because these pants are sentimental. So I'm like, oh, I don't really want to wreck them. So maybe I should make these my surgery pants because when I wreck them, it won't be a big deal. But the thing is, I don't think they look as cute with this top. I'm like, how do I feel sitting down? I feel better in the other pair, to be honest. These ones are like, they're oversized, but I wish they were just a little bit more oversized. I like these being basically swimming on me. But these are good for like day 2, I think. I thrifted these 3 or 4 years ago. They are Gap pants, and they actually have a matching little gingham top. So I could wear these pants on their own with this top. I think it looks really cute. But I can also wear these with the matching set, but I'm going to leave this for like a week post-op because I really like the set and I don't want to wreck it. I also wear these pants as regular pants a lot, so I don't want to ruin a regular pair of pants. Actually, leave these ones at home and not even bring these for my first week of recovering just because I don't want to wreck them. So I'm trying these on and I'm actually deciding probably not. Well, I might just pack them just in case. I was going to pick these as my surgery pants because the waistband is super stretchy, but I don't need to tie it to keep it around my waist. And they're also kind of a culotte pant, which I like that they're not going to be hitting the floor. The only thing is, I love these pajama pants. These are my all-time favorite pajama pants on the planet. And if I get them completely stained, I'm going to be a little sad. It's going to bum me out a little bit. So I'm going to leave these for post-op day 4, day 5, and from there on out. These are some vintage Disney PJs, and they're kind of a, I don't know what you would call it. It's like a brushed cotton where it's softer. The only thing is, I wish these were just a tiny bit more oversized. I don't have a ton of room on the thighs, which I love. Like these would, I would say, fit perfectly for most people, but I just like things fitting a little bit more oversized, and this thrift store did not have a change room, so I bought them and hoped for the best, and they do fit, and they are really cute, but these are not going to be my go-tos. But these will probably be, I'll probably wear these on day 3 because they're comfortable. I can do everything I need to. I won't be worried about wrecking them because they don't fit great anyway. So these are just going to be a great recovery pant because I'm not super emotionally invested in these PJ bottoms. They're still very comfortable and they're cotton. These ones are actually probably the warmest, so I might end up wearing these the most because my parents, like I said, their house is freezing. So now that I have these on, I'm liking them more and more. They have little Winnie the Pooh and stars and little trees on them, which is so adorable. And it's just a vintage cotton little Disney moments when I'm binging my Disney movies post-op and I have these on. They'll just feel very right. Thank goodness I'm not actually going to need to bring my all-time faves, so they won't get wrecked. I actually have enough medium faves that will be good for recovery. This is another pair that'll be good for my parents' house. Got these at, I think, the Mission store or maybe Goodwill or Valley Village, one of them. I really like the waistband because it's really oversized without being too tight. These ones are the perfect amount of bagginess. They're so baggy, so I can really just do everything I need to do. These ones are a little bit long, so if I'm not wearing a slipper, they do drag on the floor a little bit, which is why I won't wear these to the hospital because I don't want my pants dragging on the floor of the hospital. But I will be packing these slippers to bring to my parents, so these will work at my parents'. It's really cute, and these ones just have little flip-flops on them to remind me summer is coming and it will be amazing because my titties will look perfect. Is at the thrift store, and they actually came with a super cute little matching top, but the thing is I won't be able to put the top on, so we're saving that for when the girls are done. These are actually from Pink, so that felt kind of cool because they're not vintage, but they're, a decently, like, I'd never buy Pink because it's just too expensive for me in real life, so it's kind of fun that I have a pair without having to spend $1,000,000. And these are just really cute. It's like a satin little PJ bottom, very comfortable, a little more lightweight, but feels very chic. And when I want to feel cute after surgery, I can put these on. Maybe if some people come over or socializing, I'll put these on and be a little more chic moment. This is the matching shirt. It's a button up, super cute. We'll be wearing that. These ones I thrifted a really long time ago, and they come with a matching short, which I am going to pack, but I don't know where the short is right now. So I'm keeping these in the pile. The only thing is I love this one and it's white. So I'm a little worried about wearing it in the post-op period because I don't want to wreck it. So I might actually leave this one at home because I love her so much. Okay, these are pretty, not flattering in any way, shape, or form, but they're like a cotton polyester blend, early 2000s, like 2007 capri with the racing stripe down the side, and they're just super easy to put on and off because they've got the big waistband and they're stretchy, and when I want to go for a walk post-op, these will be good. So these are my post-op little pants. All right, I'm just realizing that one of the buttons did fall off, so I need to put this in the mend pile, which is perfect that I'm trying this on now so I can realize. But this is a vintage little overdress. It's got buttons all the way up. It actually has another dress that you can wear underneath, but that one I'd have to put over my head. So we're just going to do this one. It's got gorgeous little eyelet lace on the trim. It does open up a little bit high, so it's kind of like, whoa. I'll put a pair of shorts on or a pair of pants on underneath this. And this is just a cute little vintage recovery moment. It feels very cutesy. It also has a pocket, but it's weird. The pocket's only on one side, which is a little bit bizarre. But I love how the girls are going to look in this. I've got enough room. This is really easy to put on and off and step into, like after I take a shower or something like that. This is just a perfect little recovery dress. And I know it's light blue, so if it gets bloody and damaged, it gets bloody and damaged. And I bought this for recovery, so I'm wearing this for recovery. And I feel absolutely cutie in this dress at the vintage store, and I got this one at a different vintage store. This is another button up. It's got a big little pocket here. It's actually not a big pocket. It's got a little pocket there. I really like this one because it's super patterned, so if I get any blood or anything on it, you're not going to tell. But the neckline is absolutely adorable with this lace trim and this green little pattern. I was even thinking of wearing this to the hospital. I think this would be really cute, but the thing is there are a lot of buttons. It is kind of tedious to do them all up, so maybe not the best move home from the hospital. We'll just keep it extra simple, but this is going to be really cute. And if I'm feeling chilly, I can just put one of my pairs of pants on over top and a sweater. Again, like, I just feel adorable. I feel precious, and that's going to help me feel better about my recovery. So I feel like this was a really solid choice. Now, this dress that I found at Value Village is the most post-op friendly. The other thing is that it's a 3XL or a 4XL. So she's really big on me. But it's a dress, so I don't think that matters. And this one is also really great for post-op because it has massive pockets. So I was kind of thinking maybe I wear this one home from the hospital because these buttons are not buttons. They're just those little clasps. So I can throw it on, throw it off really easily, and then put on a little pair of pants on underneath because I'm going to be chilly. And then this could also be the post-op fit because if I have drains, I can put the drains in these pockets, which would be really nice too. Yes, she's big, but I kind of feel like a kid playing dress up with my Oma's things, which I love. And the neckline is really precious and gorgeous. So it makes me feel cute. Everything makes me feel cute. So how could I go wrong with that? It's just a cotton flannel. I also got this at Goodwill. I didn't have any flannels and I thought it'd be good to have one. And it's kind of a light color, which I like. So we have a little flannel moment for if I get cold or if I'm going on a walk or something like that and I need an extra little layer. Cute! Perfect for recovery. It's a vintage Disney PJ romper. It is a little tight on the torso, but I'm fine with having kind of a constant wedgie in this fit. It is what it is. I do get a wedgie, but that's okay. It's so comfortable other than the slight wedgie, and it's button up so I can just slip it on, slip it off after surgery. I feel really cute in it. It's vintage, which is adorable. I think the shorts cut at the right spot. They're not too long, not too short. I can just wear this in bed. You know, if I'm trying to do some stretches, I can do that in this as well. But I have to be careful with my stretches. But this just feels, I mean, it's gorgeous. The only thing is, I do have to adjust this piece a good bit. So there are slight fit issues, I must admit, but I'm willing to get over it because it's overall comfortable and overall cute. Satin button up top and pant. I wouldn't say this is the cutest piece I have because it is a little bit too big for me. I think it's still very chic. I think this top is great. It's also a little bit long, so when I just want to wear a top and I don't feel like wearing pants when I'm back at home, this is going to be perfect for that. This is great. It's just a button up. I kind of like leaving it open on the bottom. I keep it airy. Has a little pocket, little embroidered pocket. Still very cute. Again, maybe if people are coming over, I'll put on something like this because it's. This set is really, really gorgeous and really great. We've got this button up tie top and then these perfectly fitting culotte fuzzy interior satin exterior pants. This is again adorable for the recovery process. It's super chic, super cute. I think again I'm going to save this until I'm a week or two post-op because it's so beautiful and I don't really want to wreck it. So I don't even know if I'm going to pack this because I also think this is going to be perfect for when I want to go out because let me just show you quickly. This now looks like an intentional little going outfit, like going out to a cute little cocktail bar. And I'm gonna need something cute and comfortable that's not bloodstained. So I'm also gonna save this and I'm not gonna bring it. And I think I might have to save this top too for later recovery. The thing is, I can't lift my arms for quite a while. So I need to now designate which of these are for the first 2 weeks of recovery and what is for week 3 and on when things are a little more healed up. This is just a button up satin PJ top with a cutie little ruffle. This is, I have to say, I feel like a little doll. I feel like a vintage little doll, lace on the sleeves. It's just so precious, so adorable. I want to wear this top as a going out top as well. So I really don't want to get it covered in blood and fluids. So I'm going to leave this for 3 weeks post-op, but that's still the recovery period. So it's a recovery top, but not a directly after recovery top. And these pants are also really, really gorgeous and cute, and I don't really want to get them stained. So I think I'm going to leave these at home. I'm not going to bring these to my parents' house because I'm going to want to wear them if I bring them, and I don't want to get them wrecked. that's kind of a little rundown of what I'm going to be wearing in the post-op period. Obviously, it's not completely inclusive because I might find a thing or two here or there, but y'all don't need that update. You'll see it in the recovery vlog what I'm wearing. Anyway, guys, thanks for coming along with me. This was really helpful for me just to kind of get my head around how many options I have. And I'm like, okay, girl, no more pants. I have enough pants. I have enough dresses, maybe a top or two, and then I have enough sweaters. We're good to go. So I'm just realizing that I am ready for surgery. We're 2.5 weeks out. Crazy by the time I post this. It's going to be even closer. Who knows? It might even be, I don't even know where I'll be at when I post this. So that's just kind of crazy. But like I said, thanks for coming along and helping me get my stress out. It felt good to get everything out there. So now I know what I'm packing. And now I need to refold the massive pile of clothes I have in the corner, take these pieces upstairs because I'm not packing those ones. Mend my little cute little blue dress. So that's ready to go. And then I just need to mentally get my head around the fact that I'm having surgery in a couple weeks. Okay, guys, let's end the video. Thank you so much for sticking around. Subscribe if you like. And I hope you have an amazing rest of your morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Have the best day or night, guys. See you later.